In this video, I'm going to tell you the best exercise if you have ADHD. Let's get started. My name is Karen Berta. I'm a fitness mindset coach and certified personal trainer for ADHD women. And I myself, yes, have the wonderful superpower ADHD. Did you like that? I thought it was good. Okay. Now, if you've watched any other videos on my channel, you know I'm all about fitness, nutrition, and most importantly, the mindset component. Because without that, that is literally the foundational building block. So all the other fitness, nutrition tips and hacks you try are not going to work if you don't have the mindset component down pat, because it's really the self-sabotage that we just keep getting in our own way. And my mission of this channel is not just to help you get out of your own way, but it's to have you thrive in your body, to have your strongest, fittest, sexiest body that you feel confident in, and the healthy mindset to match, and not just manage your health like the majority of the information out there is telling us, right? Go exercise a little bit each day, go for a walk. Yeah, that's great, but let's get you the best body that you deserve and want and dream of course. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the best exercise for ADHD, and watch the end because I'm going to share exactly what I do for exercise on a regular basis, as well as some specific types of exercises that encompass what the best exercise is, which is something that's going to be complex and high intensity. That is the best exercise for our brains. Like I said, I'm going to give you some exact types of activities that do encompass that at the end here. So why are complex and high intensity type of workouts best for us, and what does that mean exactly? So by complexity, what I mean is that it involves a lot of coordination, a lot of movement, like full body movement, and it requires you to really focus on what you're doing, because you're trying to coordinate different parts of your body moving in probably different types of movements that you can't just zone out or let your brain wander. You really need to focus on. So you're harnessing your brain and forcing it to focus because you need to move your body in certain ways. The high intensity component, it means that you're getting your heart rate up, of course, you're breaking a sweat, but it's really challenging you. It's very taxing on your body. So another component, of course, is because it's so challenging, you have to keep up with it. You have to keep going and keep pushing your body through. Your mind's like, it does not have time to wander. It does not have time to go through a party and invite all your friends and cousins and past cousins. No. You are focused on literally getting through the workout or the activity along with these complex movements. Okay, so let's dive into that a little bit deeper on why exactly complexity and high intensity make up the best exercise for us. First off, a high intensity workout means you can do a shorter workout and get the same, if not greater, benefits than if you did, say, an hour long or even an hour and a half long workout. For example, if you ran sprints for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you're going to get better results for strength, stamina, speed, metabolism, a boosted metabolism after the workout than if you went to run 45 minutes or an hour at a steady pace. Oh God, a steady pace. That's what we're talking about. So for us, because we kind of get bored and our brains go all the directions, it's nice to be like, I can just do 20 minutes of a workout, plus a warm up and cool down, be done in 30 minutes, get on with my day, and have all the amazing benefits of increased speed and strength and stamina, the metabolism boost, and also the focus that we get after completing a workout. Yeah, pretty amazing. And this leads me into the second reason why. If you've ever done like something for a long period of time that you're not fully enjoying, maybe you went for a run for an hour, maybe you went to play a game of golf for 5 hours. God, just kill me now. Whew, that is long. That is not fun. Not at all. Nope. I usually last like 8 holes. Send them out. Anyways, your mind wanders and you just let your ADHD take over, which at the time feels so blissful. You're like, yes, brain, go all the directions. However, and I found this so much in my personal experience, is that after the fact, I can't focus. My brain still wants to go all the directions and be full on ADHD. And I like to work out and exercise not just for all the other amazing benefits, but also so I can focus and really reinforce that in my brain, saying like, yeah, you can focus for an hour at a time and accomplish things. But when I go for like a run for an hour plus and my mind goes all the directions, I don't feel like I can focus after, because I wasn't doing something complex and something that really required my focus to, push through a higher intensity workout. So I find that personally, and it is true that we get a bit more benefit from something more high intense and complex because of the focus aspect and what our brain is required to do. That makes sense, guys. And this leads me to the third point, that when you do exercise, and primarily high intensity exercise, something that really requires your focus, gets your heart rate up, uses up oxygen in your blood, a protein in your brain called the BDNF, the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, is produced, and more so at high intensity, like I said, which sounds really cool. What does it do? Well, BDNF is associated with cognitive improvement and alleviating depression and anxiety symptoms. Pretty cool. And that's according to a 2016 study, so I'll link that below as well if you want to take a look. So getting your heart rate up through some sort of cardiovascular activity, you could just go for a run, but something that's more high intense, like doing my favorite hill sprints, I'll also link that below on why that is so great and why I love it, is going to produce more of that protein and you get more of the benefit. So I like that reason as well. Okay, on to the fourth reason why more complex and high intensity type workouts are going to benefit you better. Well, this is my favorite, is that if you can do an exercise that really dials you in and makes you focus on what you're doing at that time, it's going to get you to feel into your body. Now, if you watch my other videos, I've talked about this before, and why this is my jam, is that our brains are going to go all the directions all the time. But if we can learn to harness that and notice our thoughts and be like, whoa, brain is spiraling. I don't want to subscribe to those thoughts right now. I'm going to take a moment to feel into my body, get in touch with the body, get in touch with like my intuition, my gut, and what I'm feeling. Girl, you're going to make so many better, wiser decisions. You're going to feel more calm. You're going to be able to react to things with an approach that feels good, like literally feels good to you. And the way we do that is by practicing pausing our mind or noticing it and getting into our body. It's really the root of mindfulness, and what you can get to through meditation. But say going to the gym and lifting weights is going to help you really start to learn to dive in and feel into your body, because you're focused coordinating different muscles, breathing, pushing your body a little bit harder and getting through the full workout. And that's going to force you to get into your body. Which leads me to my fifth reason why if you can't meditate, go work out. Go lift some weights, go strength train, go do something complex, because it's literally forced meditation. Gets you into your body, gets you into the present moment, and you focus on what you're doing there in front of you. Yep, that's what I did for over 15 years before I was diagnosed with ADHD. I managed and thrived with my ADHD because I love strength training, and that was my meditation. And finally, and this is the big kicker, the best exercise, yes, is complex. Yes, it's intense. But if you don't enjoy it, it doesn't matter. So find something you absolutely enjoy, maybe that a friend is doing as well, something that you can regularly commit to. Like, heck, hyper focus on it if you want. That's amazing, because the consistency is what's really going to help you in the long run. And girl, that is my zone of genius, is the consistency, is getting on the wagon and staying on the wagon. Talk to anyone, that's my jam. I've been consistent with workouts for, over 15 years, creating systems and structures and hacks on how to make that really simple and to work with my brain, not against it. So ignoring mainstream information and media, but also doing the mindset stuff below that so those systems can stick and work. So if that's something that you're really feeling called to, is that, yes, I do want to work out consistently, that is complex, that is intense, and that is fun and feels simple, definitely check out the link below for my Restart Here course. It's how to work out consistently. It's a 1-week course. I've just relaunched it, and it is so impactful because it's a 1-week course that I've packed really my formula for how I've stayed consistent with working out that I'm given to you. And yeah, check the link below. Happy to have a call or email chat with you to see if that is the perfect fit for you. On to the last part, which I promised is what I'm doing right now for exercise these days, and some specific exercise that encompasses the complexity and the high intensity. So for years, I did resistance training, so weightlifting. That literally was my meditation and my medication before I knew I had ADHD. Just feeling into the body, so much coordination, very intense. And I did that for many years and achieved my pro card through bikini competing. So I love that. But these days, I do circus training. And by that, I mean aerial silks. Yeah, I climb on ribbons and curtains and tumble down from the ceiling. Best thing ever. And flying trapeze. So I totally recommend circus training for people because there's so many different apparatuses, and the sky's the limit, literally. You can find anything that you feel called to do and inspired to do, and there's never a shortage of different modalities to try within circus. Some of the other activities that incorporate that complexity and high intensity are like combat sports, like jiu-jitsu, karate, taekwondo. Also, other sorts of climbing sports like rock climbing, where you're following different routes. So you're using your brain to focus on where to go, but also the physical element of coordinating your body parts to climb a wall. The other ones are team sports, ones that are more high intense. Hockey, lacrosse, water polo, those are some great ones just off the top of my head. The other ones too is the weight training, strength training that includes the intervals and the cardio aspect, such as CrossFit, such as kettlebell type training, or the more functional based movement, kind of more, I shouldn't say more fun, I think they're all fun, but the obstacle course races or obstacle course training is also fantastic for our brains and for getting strong and really, really fit. So now, if you want a personalized workout program for yourself, then also check the link below for my fitness identity course. So within that course, I give you a personalized workout program and nutrition program, and of course, all the mindset components, so you don't keep getting your own way, and those systems and the workout plan, nutrition plan can actually happen, and you can stick with them with ease. So check the link below there. And if you liked this information, if you've checked out my other videos, it's jiving with you, please like, subscribe. It helps me reach other women like yourself who need this. And most importantly, tell your workout buddy, that gal friend who's, maybe struggling with working out, hasn't found their thing or something they can stick with. So maybe this will give them some ideas. And your accountability, which I always give at the end of my videos, because I want you to actually implement this, because that's how this stuff works, is think of 1 to 2 activities that sound fun, that are also complex and high intensity, and you're going to comment below with what those are, because by doing that, you're holding yourself accountable, and I can hold you accountable too and cheer you on. And that is it, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow, because I'm posting a new video every day this summer. Take care.